So, I don't mind Apex trying new things, but quads just doesn't seem to be working right now. I mean, it works as a game mode, like they've not messed that up this time, but it just doesn't seem to be getting my attention like I wish it would. And I think that's half because there's no actual badges that you can earn that are like hard to get. There's no like 20 bomb or anything like that. I think that drags a lot of people to play it more, and the game mode would be more popular if there was badges for it. But let me know in the comments what you think of quads. And now let's get into this video. So, solos have gone. We know that there was a big issue with the bots, AFK bots landing in solo modes, and it turns out they are still here, but they're now in the quads mode. So in this video, I'm going to go over how to get them. Why not? I mean, at this point, Apex are not bringing much out for me to make content on. I'd love to be able to play like duos or solos more because it's good for content, but quads just doesn't seem to be that great for content. Obviously, I will be making content on that, but when I can do stuff like this and it gets views and people enjoy it, why not make it? So, let's get into this. So I'm going to go over this as if I've never gone over it before, because I'm sure every time I make one of these videos, new people do watch it. If you've already seen any videos that I've made or anyone else has made about AFK bots, you might already know some of these details, but I'd recommend staying and watching anyway because, well, why not? There's probably some stuff in it that you don't know. So, in quads now, it looks like we have bots. You can see in the background that I'm getting a lot of kills there, and it actually makes it lag so much because I get so many kills, and it is very, very easy to get into these games. You're not doing anything special at this point. I don't think it's very bannable. I've seen very little to no cases of people being banned for this because you're literally on a server. All you're doing is changing server, so there's not a lot wrong with it. But I will not recommend doing it on your main account if you are going to get upset if you do lose it, because it's just not worth the risk at that point. So if you're on PC, you are very good to go with this. If you're on console, then you have a little bit more work to do because you're going to have to either have someone that is on PC or you're going to have to use your crossplay account and you go onto a PC account, like a PC that has your account on and you've crossplayed it to. It's not doable on console if you don't have a form of PC, because you do need to be in PC lobbies. So the best way to do it would be to find a friend to do this, and maybe I could get you into some games as well. It's not a hard thing to do if anyone needs that, and then I might be right down to help you if I'm kind of free at the time. So let me know. And also, while I'm here, join my Discord because that'll be the best way to do this. It's in the description below. So first thing you want to do is hop onto the Hong Kong servers. Now, Hong Kong is one of them that works, but there's a few of these Asian servers that do work. There's actually some reports of like North America having some of the solo ones last season or last split. But Hong Kong is the one that I always use, and the gameplay in the background is Hong Kong. So first of all, you want to swap to Hong Kong servers. Obviously, this is the PC account that wants to do this because that's the game you'll go into. And yeah, so if Hong Kong servers, the next thing is going to be the time. So currently, I'm in the UK, and Hong Kong are around 8 hours in front of me. So what you need to do is kind of convert whatever your time zone is to Hong Kong's, and then make sure that it's either very late at night or very early morning. So I'm talking like 11, 12 o'clock at night to like 4 or 5 a.m, that kind of 6 hour bit where most people are sleeping. That's where you want to do this too, because that is where there's not a lot of real players and there's a lot more bots. And another thing that's quite nice about quads and not being on solos is that you kind of have an indication when you have a lot of bots in your game. And I find this out because I played this for like 2-3 hours. I probably got like 200-300 kills, and obviously I was playing Cool Stick. It is very easy, and I've been doing this on this account to see if it gets banned. I have purely only done it on this account, had like 2,000 kills and no ban yet. So if that helps anyone out, yeah, take that as you will. But you should get bots on your team. So if you go into a game and you get a lot of real players on your team, you should probably leave that game or kill yourself in the game and go again, just like search again. Leaving the game doesn't work as well as killing yourself, but it also saves your KD a little bit. So it's up to you what you do there. Obviously you're going to get a lot of kills, so your KD won't look that bad in the end. But you can see that you'll get a lot of bots in your game. Normally the bots consist of Gibbies, Lifelines, Bangs, Bloodhounds mainly. Gibbies are the most popular one by far, but you will see some other ones as well. And if you get one of these bots in your game, they normally have some random ass number letter kind of generating, and they always have default skins. Then you'll see that you are in a good lobby to do this. So the gameplay in the background is a really good example of this because I have 3 bot teammates. I literally landed here, as you can see, everyone landed just now, and there are 3 of my teammates just kind of standing around. So I literally got into a lobby where all my teammates were bots, and this is exactly what you want to aim for. This is what you want to go for. If you're not getting any bots on your team, then there won't be that many in the game, and I feel like there'll be more real players. So you want to aim to try and get as many bots on your team as possible, so you have more of a chance of getting a lot of kills, basically. So I did notice a couple other things to do with the kind of quads one being different to solos. So it seems that some bots are kind of programmed to land midway. So like the ship normally drops people like at the end, and then you kind of fly backwards like a quarter of the map. So that's kind of how you can work out a rough place they're going to land. But it seems that sometimes like half the lobby, or not half the lobby, a few of the bots drop midway in the ship straight down. And this probably keeps more on the map, and that's probably why someone that does this, kind of makes these bots, has designed them like this, because they don't fall off the map as much, which makes it easier for leveling up for them. So it's a smart idea in terms of the guy that made them, but just be wary of like 10 people could be in a random place in the middle of a map, because it has happened to me already. The odd thing about doing it now is that there's not really a good reason to do this apart from grinding kills. There's no like badge, well there's a few badges to earn, but they're kind of ones that you would just earn from playing. So it's not like you need to do this like to get a badge or anything. So it's not quite as bad as what it would be. And another point does come up that if there was a 21 badge for this, then it would be the easiest thing in the world to get, because in this game I literally got it twice over. So there's a lot of arguments either way there. I still think they should put badges in this game, but as you can see I dropped 40 kills and about a 6k damage game, which is so messed up. Look at that. I've actually had a 10k damage game on this account which I had doing this before. I've had 80 kills in one game, so take that as you will. But I hope that pretty much tells you how to do this. It is not a hard thing to do. If you want me to quickly briefly go over it again, you find someone that has a PC, you go to their lobby, change the Hong Kong servers. It has to be around a midnight to kind of early morning in Hong Kong, so check the times. Then you literally just drop off the end of the ship. You can work out how many bots are in there by if you have teammates, or if they how many people are left in the ship to the end. But you'll learn your way around it, and you'll learn how to do it pretty quickly. But that's the basics of it. It is not hard to do, and I would say that it is not that bannable. I wouldn't recommend doing it on your main account, but I wouldn't say it's that bannable if you did want to for any reason. But let me know in the comments what you think of quads mode. And cheers guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you join my Discord, and peace out for now.